Your prepositions test is, oops, that's not what I wanted it to look like. There we go. Your prepositions test today is in this link in the TeacherMade app. So you could click it up at the top, or you could click that link here in the writing spot. When you do, it takes you to a piece of, well, not a piece of paper, a website that looks like this. What you need to do for this top part, it says circle all the prepositions that you can. If you circle words that are not prepositions, they will take away 1 point from your grade. Now this works a little bit differently because I made up the assignment and then I had to make it fit into what this format is able to do. So if you think the word about is a preposition, you click on it. That records your answer. If you think and is a preposition, you click on it. So all of these that have the circles around them, if you think they are prepositions, you click on them. If you don't think they're a preposition, don't click on them. Because remember, the ones that are not prepositions, if you click on them, they will count against you. So I have limited this to the ones that I circled. Probably next time I might go about circling all of the words in the paragraph or a whole lot more of them. So you will have to think even more about which words are prepositions. You should have them memorized, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Part 2. Choose 2 of the prepositions from the top. Copy them and the 2 or 3 or 4 words after them that seem to go together. So after writing the sentences with prepositions at the beginning, you should be able to pick out one very easily along with the words that go with it. Some of the other prepositions, all of the other prepositions are tucked more into the sentences. So really, truly, all you have to do here is copy the preposition and the 2 or 3 or 4 words that goes after it, and then say what it's doing in the sentence. So, for example, if I think that carefully is a preposition, and you'll notice I picked a word that's not an option, I would say carefully I placed my bags tells how I put my bags in the storage space. All right, so almost everything that I typed in there came from this sentence here. By the way, this is not a correct answer. Carefully is not a preposition in the first place. So you have to use what I've taught you about how to find prepositions and how to decide what their function is, what their job is in the sentence, and you have to tell me what they're doing in 2 of these sentences. Part 3, just type the 11 prepositions that begin with A so that you are able to show me that you have them memorized. They must go in order, the order that we've learned them. That's why they are numbered. They must be spelled correctly. If you spell them incorrectly, the computer will mark them wrong, and your teacher will agree. These 2 sentences the computer will not mark because there are so many varieties of possibilities. So once you hit check my answers, or once you tell it that you are done, it will give you a score, but that score is not what will go in my grade book. I will look at this and see what you got right or wrong. What the computer tells you for this part, I agree. If the computer tells you it is wrong, you are wrong. Do not capitalize words that are not at the beginnings of sentences. The computer will think it's wrong. These 2 I will score myself because the computer doesn't know how to decide on all of the possibilities. These the computer will score. If you pick something that is not a preposition, it will mark you wrong. if you neglect to click something that is a preposition, it will mark you wrong. So do be careful, and I hope you've been studying.